is Rosa. I am your business manager. May I join you?
Please.
Awesome. For titling purposes, I have your name spelled as JULIAMCDONALD.
That's correct.
For the address, I have 6000 South Broadway, Littleton, Colorado, 80111.
Yep.
Awesome. I see that you're purchasing a 2022 Kia Sorento, black with 12 miles. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How long do you plan on keeping this vehicle?
5 years.
Okay. And how many miles a year do you drive?
15,000.
Where do you maintain your vehicle?
Jiffy Lube.
And how often do you maintain your vehicle?
Every 5,000 miles.
If it were cost effective, would you maintain your vehicle at the dealership?
Yeah.
So maintenance is important to you.
Yes.
I see that you have a payoff of $9,500. Did you verify this or did your salesperson?
My salesperson did.
And for your vehicle that you're trading in, is there an open service contract?
There is.
Awesome, I can help you cancel that.
Great.
Your insurance I have here, JMFE. Do you have full coverage and what is your deductible?
I do have full coverage and my deductible is probably 500.
Okay, thank you. Now for the figures here, here's what you have agreed upon. A down payment of $3,000 and an unpaid balance of this much.
Yep.
Thank you, Julia. The next questions that I have are about your credit. Let's review that. Your application, did you fill this out or did your salesperson?
I did.
I see that you have been working at Pinnacle Corporation for 6 years and make about $52,000 a year. Is this before or after taxes?
Before.
Do you have any additional income?
I do not.
In reviewing your credit, would you say you have good credit, bad credit, or somewhere in between?
Probably somewhere in between.
What makes you say that?
Missed a couple late payments last year. That's really it.
Okay. Now, I did see a couple of line items that will ask me about, the financial institution will ask me about. It looks like you've been delinquent on your Toyota Motors. What happened there?
I thought auto payment was on and it wasn't, so.
I totally understand that. Are you current on that now?
I am.
Perfect. Do you have the proper documentation on that?
Yeah, I can get that for you.
Awesome. Julia, I believe I have enough information. I will get some paperwork started and get you on your way. Thank you. Julia, welcome to my office. Thank you so much for waiting on me. I appreciate that.
Of course.
I see that you have been quoted a payment of $488. And I need you to know that you can take delivery of this vehicle at that base payment with approved credit. But based on the information you provided to me earlier, there's many options available. May I begin?
Yep.
Your base payment is right up here, your APR. By choosing the preferred option, you will receive the vehicle protection plan for 5 years, 75,000 miles. You told me that you were going to keep the vehicle for 5 years and drive about 15,000 miles a year. This Platinum Mechanical Breakdown coverage will pay for labor and parts for a failure of a covered component. This does have a $0 deductible. Maintenance, you told me that maintenance was important to you. This Plus plan will provide you with a maintenance every 5,000 miles. It will cover oil, lube, filter changes, tire rotation, and a 15-point inspection. Total loss, also known as GAP. GAP may waive the balance of your loan if your vehicle is deemed a total loss and the insurance company does not cover that full balance. Road and hazard, this 5-year premium plan will help you pay for replacement or repairing of your tire and wheels. This is an unlimited claim. I know that we have horrible roads here in Colorado. And finally, ding shield. This will cover dings and dents on the exterior of your vehicle up to the size of a credit card without any sanding, painting, or bonding. Your payments are here at the bottom. Now, Julia, we do recommend that you review the contracts for benefits and exclusions. Do you have any questions on the preferred option?
I do not know.
Now, by going with the value option, you will receive the same coverages as preferred. However, you forfeit ding and dent protection on the exterior of a vehicle, which means that if you do get any dings or dents, you are responsible to pay for them. Here are your payment options right down here. By choosing basic, you get the same coverage as value, but you forfeit road and hazard, which means if you damage your wheels or tires, you are responsible for that coverage. Here are your payments down below. And finally, economy. You get the same coverage as basic. However, you forfeit gap. Now, gap will cover the balance of the loan if it is deemed a total loss. However, since you are forfeiting that, you will be responsible for the remaining balance that your insurance does not cover. Here are your payment options down below. Now, Julia, do you have any questions about anything before I ask you to choose one?
No, I don't.
Okay. Which one works best with you?
No, Rosa, you did a great job. I have a budget and it's just cost too much.
No worries, I totally understand. Let's get you going with some of the paperwork here. We'll get you on your way as fast as possible. Please sign all of this. Now, Julie, I'm a little curious. What is it about the service contract that just intrigues you?
They just cost too much.
Oh, I totally get it. I understand that it is hard to see the value of something when it is not cost effective. Can I ask you a couple more questions just to make sure that this will be cost effective for you?
Yeah.
I realize that you have made a budget of $488. And your service contract will bump that payment up to $588. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now, let's say that you have a breakdown after your manufacturer's warranty is up, and that breakdown costs $1,000. Which payment do you think it would be easiest to make that month? The $488 a month plus the $1,000 repair, or the $588 with no deductible?
The 588.
I couldn't agree with you more. I would do the exact same thing myself. Would you rather stick with the 5-year plan, or do you want to go up to the 6-year plan and upgrade that?
It's just too expensive. I can't justify it.
I, again, totally understand, but can I ask you a few more questions to kind of understand this a little bit better for myself and for you?
Of course.
Do you mind taking your calculator out?
Yes.
Now, the vehicle service plan is $2,000, and that coverage is for 5 years, 75,000 miles. Now, let's divide that $2,000 by 5. There is 12 months in a year, and there is 30 days in a month. So let's divide that 33 into 30. What did you get, Julia?
1.11.
Wouldn't you agree that the value that you are getting with the service contract is greater than $1 a day?
You're probably right. That does make me feel better.
Yeah. Now, Julia, do you want to start your payments in 30 days or 45 days?
Let's do 45.
Awesome. I'll have you sign at the bottom of the iPad. Congratulations, you're just so smart for choosing that.
Woohoo!
Are you excited about your
Let's
new
do it! Thank you! Good job!